Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is the Junk Synchron Hero. Today is July 24th, 2012, and I know I said I wouldn't do another one, but I actually have the 6th version of my Dragons Collide structure deck, or Chaos Dragons. So let's go ahead and get to it. First we'll look at the light monsters, still 10. We have, this time, 3 light pulsars, just because they're pretty beastly, 2500. Nice ability. I guess I'll go over what they do. So basically, this card can be special summoned by banishing a light and dark type from your graveyard, from your hand. So you can go ahead and special summon it from your hand by banishing a light and dark from your graveyard, or it can be special summoned from your graveyard by sending to the graveyard a light and a dark type. And it's cool because when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target level 1, level 5 or higher dark type dragon monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. So he's really great. 3 Eclipse Wyverns because they're awesome. They work really well with Future Fusion. We'll get to that. Basically, when this card is sent to the graveyard, you get to banish a level 7 or higher light or dark type dragon monster. If this card in the graveyard is banished, you can add that monster that you banished with this effect to your hand. Yep, so that's cool. Sorry. This time we only have 2 Raikous. I took out one because of for Light Pulsar. And as you'll see later, we have plenty of other kind of back row support and all that kind of good stuff. So Raikou, nice. Still 2 Lilas, good for back row support and for the obvious mill. Next up, we have 3 Darkness Metals. We all know what that does, and we all know why it's in here and why it's good. 2 Necrogardnas. Necrogardnas are great. They're a dark type, and if it's in your graveyard, you can banish it to negate an attack. So he's really cool, and he works really awesome in this deck. We have 2 Dark Flare Dragons. He's the same as Light Pulsar. You can special summon him from your hand by banishing a light and dark type from your graveyard. And if you can, then once per turn, you can send 1 dragon monster from your hand and 1 from your deck to the graveyard. Target 1 card in either graveyard, banish that target. So he's pretty cool. 2 Axe Dragon Newts as basically for Red Eyes Darkness Metal fodder. And Future Fusion again. And then 1 Gores because why not? He's a dark and he's cool. And yeah, I like Gores. Next up we have our spell cards. We have Future Fusion, which we use in combination with the 5-headed dragon. Ideally, you want to throw out 3 Eclipse Wyverns and 2 Axe Dragon Newts, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Charge of the Light Brigade. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Add a level 4 or lower Light Sworn monster from your deck to your hand, so that's obviously good. Burial from the Different Dimension. I've always been wishy-washy about this card. You know, I thought about taking it out, but it's always nice to be able to put 3 cards that have been banished back into the graveyard. That way you can, especially with a 3rd Light Pulsar, kind of need that. Monster Reborn, Lure of Darkness, draw 2 cards, and then banish a dark type. So there you go. Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, Heavy Storm, and 3 MSTs. Yep, there we go. And for the trap cards, we have 1 Return from the Different Dimension. It's good if you don't really need it, but if you do, good setup for an OTK. Solemn Judgment, obvious reasons. For more back row or monster destruction, we have Regeki Breaks. This actually works really good in this deck. 2 Call the Haunteds, and 3 Escape from the Dark Dimensions. And that is it for this deck. This is the Junk Synchron Hero. Signing off, peace. Rate, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Hit that like button, favorite, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.